Ladies, gentlemen, everyone in between and beyond. When Generation 2 was released, they updated the TM list. For my convenience, there still are 50 of them. Some are better than others. Still, it's a subjective matter. So there goes one more opinion on the sea that is the internet. Enjoy! TM1 Dynamic Punch C tier. It has an okay typing and a good base power, but honestly, you can't rely on it. It will let you down when you need it the most. Kinda like my dad. If it had a better typing and more power, it would have scored higher. It is what it is. TM2 Headbutt B tier. You get it very early. An NPC gives you one in Ilex Forest. You can buy it in Goldenrod City. 70 base power is okay. It will be the best move for a lot of Pokemon in the early game. There will be better moves later in the game, so it scores where it is. TM3 Curse C tier. Losing a ton of HP to slowly kill your opponent is not worth it. If you're not a ghost, buffing attack and defense at the cost of your speed will carry you through the toughest battles in the game. A tier. TM4 Rollout B tier. Who faced the Witness Miltank knows why it's here. It's not stellar, but in the right conditions, it's devastating. It has a combo with Defense Curl to double its power. I am taking that in consideration. TM5 Roar D tier. Forcing a switch is not going to be advantageous often. That's the nice way to put it. To be more blunt, it's a waste of a move slot. Now TM6 Toxic C tier. We ain't playing competitive here. In single player, you want to win fast. So fill your move slots with something that can do that. TM7 Zap Cannon C tier. An electric type dynamic punch, so it goes on the same tier. TM8 Rock Smash C tier. Man, a good fighting type move is hard to get in Gen 2. It's so weak. It's not D tier weak, but it can't score any higher than that. TM9 Psycup D tier. In a single player game, when will you need to copy your enemy's stats? Yeah, that's what I thought. TM10 Hidden Power C tier. It could score higher if you get really lucky, but if inaccurate moves go here, then an RNG dependent move fits the same tier. TM11 Sunny Day D tier. Weather is worthless in Gen 2. Fill the move slot with something better. TM12 Sweet Scent D tier. As a field move, it's bad. As a battle move, it's also bad. Don't bother. TM13 Snore C tier, but only because it's not entirely useless. It doesn't fit in with moves like Rollout or Headbutt. Neither fits with moves like Sweet Scent or Roar, so it goes where it goes. TM14 Blizzard, B tier. Why not higher? It's accuracy. It has good power and typing though, but I really dislike the accuracy. TM15 Hyper Beam. It goes on B tier. Hyper Beam is better than you think. It's been nerfed from its Gen 1 counterpart, but considering that your opponent sends its best Pokemon last, a finishing all-out move can be a legit threat. TLDR, you gotta know when to use it. TM16 Icy Wind, B tier. Speed control is OP, and ice is excellent coverage. Yes, it's weak, but most cases, you'll be hitting enemies that are 4 times weak to it. By that I mean Dragonite. It's good to have something for Dragonite. TM17 Protect, C tier. It was really hard to figure out where it ranks. It's not useless. There are quite a few situations where Protect is useful. 2-turn moves, self-destruction moves, stall for leftovers, recovery, stacking poison or burn damage. It's the best bad move. You'll find a use for it if you look hard enough. TM18 Rain Dance, D tier. Weather is worthless. Next, TM19 Giga Drain, A tier. Draining moves are really good for grass types. It combos really well with other grass moves. Spore, Sleep Powder. There's a ton of common, relatively, Pokemon that are like 4 times weak to it. On top of it, if your grass type has not access to Razor Leaf, it will be the best damage move it has access to. TM20 Endor, D tier. If an enemy was going to knock you down in one hit, you're playing the game wrong. TM21 Frustration, C tier. Black and White taught us to use it on newly caught Pokemon, but if your Pokemon is really unhappy, you're probably losing a lot. It's actually a lot of work to keep a Pokemon unhappy. So if you're losing a lot and using bitter medicine, you're playing the game wrong. So it is where it is. TM22 Solar Beam, C tier. Giga Drain is on A tier. Why does a powered up Giga Drain go on C? Shouldn't it go on B? Well, no heal, 2 turns, some combos badly with grass types. It's hard to get and hard to use. Not worth it. TM23 Iron Tail, C tier. Inaccurate for its base power, and Steel type is a bad offensive type. It fits right in. TM24 Dragon Breath, B tier. It could be A tier if it had more power, but if you don't wanna use Outrage or the pathetic Dragon Rage, give it to your Dragonite. TM25 Thunder, B tier. Electric type Blizzard. It fits right in the same tier. TM26 Earthquake, S tier. Good type, good base power, accurate. What's there not to like? Slap it on anything and you immediately see the result. TM27 Return, S tier. If you're playing right, the happiness of your Pokemon will only go up, making it more powerful. It will be the best attacking move of a lot of Pokemon. A 102 base power, 100% accurate normal type move is brilliant. TM28 Big A tier. A worse earthquake, so it goes one tier below. TM29 Psychic S tier. Good type, good base power, accurate. They have been nerfed, but Pokemon like Kadabra are still godlike in Gen 2. TM30 Shadow Ball A tier. It could be S tier if the type was better, but good power and accuracy still lands it on A tier. TM31 Mud Slap C tier. Not a useless D tier trash, it's something to use in the early game, only to be replaced by something better later. TM32 Double Team B tier. Evasion is broken, true, but it's unreliable. It can help you to win otherwise unwinnable battles, but if you need it to proceed, you're playing the game wrong. TM33 Ice Punch A tier. The elemental punches all use special in this game, so keep it in mind. But that kinda makes them better. Ice is an amazing type. It's accurate, the power is kinda low, but totally usable. TM34 Swagger C tier. It's 50-50 if you damage your opponent or you just committed self-sabotage. If you rely on RNG to win, you're playing the game wrong. TM35 Sleep Talk C tier. This ain't competitive. There are better uses of move slots than Rest plus Sleep Talk. And relying on RNG on top of that? Pass. TM36 Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb is A tier. It's a Shadow Ball type move, good power, good accuracy, but bad typing. You can get it before the 4th game though, so that's a plus. Now, TM37 Sandstorm D tier. Weather bad, moving on. TM38 Fire Blast B tier. Together with Thunder and Blizzard. TM39 Swift B tier. The power of this move is kinda low, but it never misses. It's the best option available for some Pokemon, and you get it before the 2nd gym, which is decent. It's not bad, not great, it's in the middle. TM40 Defense Curl D tier. Why? Just why? Why make it into a TM? Rollout combo, I guess? It doesn't make it any better. TM41 Thunder Punch A tier. Like all the other elemental punches. TM42 Dream Eater C tier. Hypnosis and Dream Eater combo. If you hit the Hypnosis, that is. So it goes with the other unreliable moves. TM43 Detect C tier. It goes with Protect. TM44 Rest C tier. It combos with all the bad moves. It's single player, bro. Use some items. TM45 Attract C tier. It's single player, bro. Just use an XP fag. TM46 Steve. C tier. It's single player, bro. Most trainers don't even have any items. TM47 Steelwing. C tier. Alongside Iron Tail. TM48 Fire Punch. A tier. Just like all the other elemental punches. TM49 Fury Cutter. C tier. It's a worst rollout that don't even combos with anything. And it has worse typing. TM50 Nightmare. D tier. It's like Dream Eater, but worse. And we're done. Haha. Thanks for watching. Do the YouTube stuff. It really helps. Good. Bye. Still here? Okay, I still have some things to say. This video was scripted. I ended up really unhappy with the unscripted videos. They were a slog to watch. I apologize for that. Hope this one is better. And my last video, it flopped hard. I don't get why. It's one of the videos I invested more time into making. I'll put it somewhere if it interests you. Don't click it if you don't watch it. That hurts the statistics. Yeah, thanks for sticking around this bit longer. Bye.